Imagine a club that climbed out of the lower divisions of English football, gained worldwide fame thanks to two Hollywood stars, and is now on the verge of taking a step that could change its history forever. Sounds like a film script? Well, that is exactly what's happening with Wrexham. And look, if you thought they were going to be satisfied just competing in the Championship, you're wrong. The club is playing hard in the market and may be very close to bringing in a name that has already shone against giants, and even outclassed a player nominated for the 2025 Ballon d'Or. But hold on, I'll get to that in a moment. First, you need to understand how all of this has been built. Since Reynolds and McElhenney took charge, Wrexham has gone from being just another traditional Welsh club to becoming a global phenomenon. The documentary series Welcome to Wrexham showed the behind-the-scenes of this transformation, winning fans all over the world. But away from the cameras, the change is even more impressive. In this transfer window alone, the owners have already invested more than £30 million in reinforcements. That is a massive amount for a club that not so long ago was stuck in the lower leagues. The record was broken with the signing of Nathan Broadhead, formerly of Ipswich Town, for £10 million. And in total, no fewer than 10 new players have joined to wear the Dragons' red shirt this summer. But do you know what's most impressive? They don't seem satisfied. On the contrary, every move shows that the objective is clear: to build a squad capable of troubling the big clubs and writing a new chapter in Wrexham's history. And here's where the big story comes in. Rumours suggest that Wrexham are very close to sealing a deal for Ben Sheaf, a 27-year-old midfielder, developed at Arsenal's academy and a standout at Coventry City. Sheaf is no ordinary player. He has already made nearly 180 appearances for the Sky Blues, scoring goals, providing assists, and maintaining a constant presence at the heart of the team. He is that type of midfielder who organises, marks, distributes, and brings balance, exactly the kind of piece any ambitious club dreams of having. And if you still don't understand the importance of this potential signing, let me tell you about one moment that says it all. Wembley, 2024. FA Cup semi-final. Coventry City against the mighty Manchester United. The match seemed decided. United were 3-0 up. But Coventry didn't give in. And who was there in midfield, leading the fight back? Ben Sheaf. The team heroically clawed their way back to 3-3 and took the game to penalties. That day, Sheaf shared the pitch with stars like Bruno Fernandes, Marcus Rashford and Scott McTominay. And here's the detail that makes every Wrexham fan dream: Sheaf outperformed McTominay. Yes, the very same McTominay who today, playing for Napoli, has been nominated for the 2025 Ballon d'Or. In that match, Sheaf earned a rating of 8.1 compared to McTominay's 7.2. The numbers don't lie: more accurate passes, more touches, more duels won. At Wembley, on the biggest stage, Sheaf proved he does not freeze against anyone. What this means for Wrexham. Now imagine this player arriving at Wrexham, lining up in midfield alongside Lewis O'Brien and other big signings. The total investment could reach close to £40 million in this transfer window alone. And then we realise, we're not just talking about another signing. We're talking about a clear message: Wrexham don't want to be mere participants in the Championship. They want to compete as equals, to grow, and maybe even to dream bigger. So, the big question is, will Wrexham manage to seal this last-minute deal and bring Ben Sheaf in to command their midfield? If it happens, fans, it won't just be the arrival of another player. It will be proof that this club is no longer just a beautiful Hollywood story, but a real story of big football. And what about you? Do you believe Wrexham will land this bombshell before the deadline? Drop your thoughts in the comments below. I want to hear what you think. And of course, if you love following everything that happens in the world of football and don't want to miss a single update about this incredible Wrexham project, make sure you subscribe to the channel, hit the like button and turn on notifications. Here, you'll always stay on top of the stories that make football so exciting.